Hey guys, what's up? It is Brianna Muller Green. I am an ecom entrepreneur, an online business developer, and I've had millions in sales on ecom and the ecom space over the past freaking 20 years that I've been in ecom. I am co-owner of designfordollars.com, where we're all about the butterflies and the Benjamins. So what we do is we help you leverage interests and strengths, things that give you butterflies, things you're passionate about and excited about, and we help you to build multiple income streams from that, which bring in the Benjamins. And Benjamins refers to money, right? $100 bills in stacks. So let me, as everybody's filtering in here, get this thing shared. I'm still working on it. A little, oh, where the heck are we here? I'm trying to get into, Dale's, I mentioned this the other day, Dale's been helping me with getting some ideas about using Restream so that I could get this shared a little bit quicker so y'all don't have to sit around waiting. But let's get the Merch Money group in here real quick. Of course, we got to get the D4D fam, and then let's see who's popping in to join us, because I got a lot to talk about. Lot of really cool things happening, lots of big news, some fun over at D4D, some cool projects that Brendon and I are working on, so we gotta talk about a lot. Okay, I think this is good enough. Let's see who's here. We've got a lot of people, man. Steph, what's up? Brendon's here. Helen, Lucille, Celeste. Chet, what's up? Sheila, hey! Jeff, Kellen, Nishad, how you doing? Simon, Matt, Whitney. Maddie, how you doing? And Christina, how's it going, guys? Okay, I don't even know where to start. So let's start with, I'm getting ready to go to Seattle next week. And actually, I'll talk to you about this, Helen. I should be able to join. I think we have a guest. We have a guest Monday, right? I'll have to do the Merch Money show for my hotel, I think, before my flight. So that'll be fun. It'll be a different environment. But yeah, I'm headed to Amazon headquarters. I'm freaking excited. It's a brief trip. And I've shared with you guys that I don't know well, I know a little bit, and I just can't share a lot of it quite yet. I am under an NDA for it, but I do know it's because of my experience in Amazon FBA as well as in the merch world. So from the sounds of things, it's a pilot advisory board right now, and we're gonna kind of just see where it goes. So there's a handful of business leaders from all walks of life, apparently, and very diverse selection of people. So I don't know, it should be fun. And you know, the impetus behind it would be to facilitate communication a little bit better between us in the seller community and between Amazon. So that should be really fun. Also, you guys have been sending me amazing questions to ask. I'm a seller too, guys. I'm on Amazon FBA. I'm still selling merch. I got a lot of questions. You guys know too, I lost a Merch by Amazon account back in freaking 2016, right? And we all have questions. So don't be shy about, messaging me or emailing me, briannamoller@gmail.com, or send it over to D4D at d4demail@gmail.com. And I'm literally writing this stuff down on a notebook. So let's have our voice be heard. If and when I get any opportunity to do so, that's what I'm super passionate about. And I got a lot to say. So utilize me as that tool to voice your concerns too. I want to talk a little bit about branding too, because you know that's the hot thing right now. But a lot of people are like, yeah, but what's branding? Like, you automatically think like Nike, right? Or like Adidas, or like these big name companies. But what's really cool right now is we're in this era of the micro brand where it's well, it's a hot and trending thing to do, but it's the marketplace is like ripe and fresh and ready for people that are not at the Nike level to have a very successful 6-figure, 7-figure brand established based on anything, really. So, you know, if you have something that's near and dear to your heart, if you've had a business in some area, whether it be expertise in like engineering, or whether you've been a nurse for a long time, or whether you're retired from a career as, I don't even know, a political figure. I mean, it doesn't matter what your experience is. We all have things that we can leverage. So what Brendon and I do is we have been working with all sorts of different people, helping them with their micro brand, so their personal brand. And no two situations have been the same. Everybody has different experience. And so the path to getting your multiple online income streams established is going to be different. You know what we say, D4D, run your own race, right? You can't just emulate and replicate what everybody else is doing. You've got to pick and choose the stuff that works for you, for your lifestyle, for your budget. And I started to get a little Boston accent there. And that fits in with your goals and your long-term plan, and like just your general lifestyle. Nobody wants to get up and do something that sucks. So like if you're having trouble on merch right now, right? There's people doing amazingly well on merch by Amazon. And then there's other people that are like, dude, what the hell? Like, how is this person doing so well on merch by Amazon and I'm like doing nothing? Maybe it's just not your thing. Maybe it's just not resonating with you. Maybe you need to look at some alternatives. And that's what Brendon and I know about. We have been in the game forever. We've tried absolutely everything. We've failed at things. We've succeeded at things. And we're still working. So we're up to date on the newest tools and the ways that you guys can leverage your background to build out these passive incomes. Now, some of the people that we've been working with, they have full-time jobs and they have no plans of leaving. They love their job. What their plans are is to build something passive so that they can scale back the amount of time that they're working at their job, and so they can have a little bit more financial freedom, a flexible lifestyle where they can travel more often with their family. I've got other people that they've been in the e-com game for a while. They're doing amazingly well on Amazon, eBay, Etsy, whatever. And they're like, look, I've been in the game forever. I just need some help. Send up another income stream, something else so that your eggs aren't all in one basket. Because let's talk about the reality of being employed. Really, it doesn't matter if you're in e-commerce, or it doesn't matter if you're in a field like I was for 8 years. I was a teacher. Really, nothing is 100% secure. I mean, I think about my past. I had a double pulmonary embolism in 2016. You better believe that thing slowed me down. And if I didn't have multiple income streams set up, that could have been disastrous. And it was hard because the labor-intensive pieces of my business I couldn't keep up on. And then, you know, every one of us has gone through health scares, have gone through accidents and things of that nature. So as I get older, I know that I don't want just one source of income. And particularly if I'm playing around in someone else's marketplace, right? You're on Amazon, it's Amazon's marketplace. You're on eBay, it's eBay's marketplace. So what I'm passionate about is I want my own thing. I want something that just keeps working. I can scale it. It's a sellable asset and I have 100% control. And so that is kind of what micro branding is. So developing a brand, you could start it on Etsy, eBay. I mean, I like the full scale assault. Like I like to have it everywhere. But the most important piece for me is the Shopify store. And I just like Shopify because, I mean, it's freaking easy to use compared to other web builders. And they have a ton of apps that help our industry, whether we want to sell print on demand, whether we want to drop ship, whether we want to use affiliates. It's just really one of the easiest ways to build and use all of these amazing apps to drive traffic. So the amazing part of doing that, first of all, when you establish a Shopify store, you're establishing your credibility and you're establishing a track record of what you own and what you're responsible for as far as your designs and things of that nature. So if you're going to go over to Merch by Amazon and put some designs over there and you know they're probably going to be copied, you have leverage and you have footing if you have a Shopify store, because it is easier to combat copycats when you have a timestamp from Shopify, because it's your store, it's online, and you own it. It's getting a lot harder to defend that when it's a Merch by Amazon versus Merch by Amazon claim. Plus, obviously, the coolest thing about starting a Shopify store or a website, I keep using these terms, it becomes a sellable asset. It's a freaking business, guys. You can sell it. You can go to some of these marketplaces, the one that I've worked with and had them look into my business, various online businesses and accounts, Empire Flippers. Every day, people are building businesses and selling them, not only on Empire Flippers, but to other larger companies, and then going back and building another one because it's fun and they're passionate about it. And when I talk about building a brand, it's creating a community where you know what drives that community, you know the nuances of it, you know what they're passionate about, you know what irritates them, you know what they find funny, and then you provide them with something to address those passions and those pain points. So how do you do that? Well, what do you sell? Well, there's kind of 4 major routes that I talk about, and they're not exclusive. You can use a combination of any of them. But one of the things you can do is simply hook up print-on-demand integrations and sell products that you never even have to touch. It's inventory that once you've provided the designs and set up the integration and everything and drive your traffic, it's automated. You use a print-on-demand facility like Printtech, and they have all of the materials, they print everything for you, they ship it to your customer, it even has an invoice with your logo and everything on it. So that's one way. Another way is importing. So if you're in a niche and you know that there are things that you can't find to support your niche, let's say you're into, like me, figure skating, right? And let's say I look around and I'm like, man, there are no guards for our blades, I can't find the soakers that go on our blades for after. If I know that I can't find these things, another option is importing and product development. And it doesn't necessarily have to be importing. It could be product development domestically as well. And then you've got affiliate marketing, which some people are amazing at, and you can bring that in as something that complements your brand too. You don't have to go all or nothing. Let's say for me, right, I've got my four-wheeling, my mudding shirt on. So I didn't make this. This is from Tall Pines, the ATV park we like. But let's say I have t-shirts on there, right? Well, I might find that a complimentary item on my website is a brand of riding gloves. Well, listen, if I could import it and make my own brand, and I might do that down the road. Or I might just set up a wholesale account with one of these bigger companies that already have accessories that I like and offer that on my website too, in conjunction with print on demand. So you got print on demand, you got importing, you have wholesale, you have affiliate marketing. You could create a blog. Brendon and I have worked with people in the past that wanted to consult in a certain area, and we can help you build a brand around that. Maybe you have a podcast about, I don't know, art or finances, and you want to grow a brand around that. Let's do it. We have the connections and the resources to help you guys with that, which also leads me to the big announcement that I mentioned today. As I grow my businesses, my network is growing larger and my team is growing larger. So it's available now. I don't have it available on the website yet, but we found that, if you're one of those people that you have a full-time job, you're not leaving, but you really do want to set up a passive income. And let's say you're crazy about print on demand right now, but you don't have the time to do all that stuff. Obviously at D4D, we've got you with outsourcing tools and designs, our RTR packs and stuff. And then also on the back end, I have my own team that can help with some technical stuff. My brother, Garrett, is coming on board. I also have a couple other consultants that are going to be coming on board. And so if you saw my post earlier, we're going to be able to help you guys even more. Let's say Shopify isn't your thing and you're like, look, I want to set up a passive income, but I'm not down with building the Shopify store. We got it. we can help you with that. You know, let's say you're trying to set up all of your social media accounts. You want us to jump in there and, you know, hit your Instagram account and optimize it, and your Facebook account and your Pinterest account and your YouTube account. And now I'm on LinkedIn. Dale, thank you for reminding me to look at that thing again. I haven't been there for like 10 years. So we're going to be able to help you with every piece of that. You want to do it yourself because you're passionate about it? Rock on. Freaking do it. I'm all about that. You do the stuff you love. You outsource the crap. You outsource the stuff you suck at, or you outsource the things that you just don't even have time or an interest in, right? When it makes sense. If you don't have the time, or if you don't have the money to invest right now, that's where I've been. I've been where I had no credit and literally almost no money to invest. You got to get creative and you got to put in the labor. But once you start to see those sales come in, then you start to outsource, then you start to scale. And that's how it works. Let's see who else is in here. Brandy, how you doing, girl? Elton, what's up? Christina, Flav, hey. So we had Flav on the Merch Money show the other night. We were talking about a lot of these things with him. So you guys have to catch the replay on the Merch Money channel or on my YouTube channel. I put it over there as well. And Flav, I want to talk to you some more, a little bit about what you're up to in the branding world too. I love talking to people that are, you know, like as passionate about this stuff as I am. Okay, a couple other things then. Oh, hello, big news that I'm freaking 16 minutes in. Like, let's actually finally get to it. So I get a question all the time about like pop sockets, right? Because on Amazon and Merch by Amazon, we can create pop sockets, which not everybody can even do, right? Okay, so that's the first pain in the ass. Not everybody can even has the ability to do pop sockets. Then you've got another issue where like you're trying to tier up. So if you only have, you know, 10 spots, 25 spots or something, you got to like pick and choose. Oh, am I going to do pop sockets, or am I going to do t-shirts here, or what am I going to do? So guess what we have at Printtech now? I have yet to see the ability to create something similar to a pop socket to sell print on demand off of Amazon or off of Merch by Amazon. And Randy at Printtech sourced some. We have to solidify the name, and it can't be pop sockets. Any of you guys shooting out designs over there on Merch by Amazon using pop sockets, it's probably, you're getting your rejection notices, or it's like forever in process. So here. These are mock-ups right now, but let me walk you through what these are. First of all, yeah, so we can't call them a pop socket. However, they're like the same thing. They're amazing, or they're similar, I should say. So we're playing with the terminology for them. Not quite sure. I don't know. How about a pop grip or a phone socket? But what he's doing is we can get the bases. Well, first of all, let's talk about price point. So what are we doing right now on Merch by Amazon? I think many people are pricing in what, $14.99-ish, and our royalties are going to be $2.25. So this is like, and Randy, you might have to correct me, I'm pretty sure this thing shipped, our cost as a seller is $7.95. So add up what your ROI could be on this. $7.95 shipped. So let me walk you through like how it works. So if you have the Printtech integrations, this is going to be available very soon. So you have he can get the bases in white and black, and then I'm going to pull this off. You won't be able to do this, but this is just taped on right now because we used it in Chicago to show everybody examples. But I'm glad it comes off. Normally it wouldn't, and it's just a metal disc, and we can it's sublimated. So he's going to be sublimating them. And then it just gets secured to the top of the, where the heck did it go? To either white or black. And then, of course, it could be any color background, like red, black, whatever. And craziness. Ready for this? You can freaking personalize these on top of the design. So what you have to do is, first of all, you're going to be able to sell these on Etsy with the Printtech integration. you're going to be able to sell these in your Shopify store with the Printtech integration. So our cost shipped is $7.95. So I don't know, put it to 15, 20 bucks. How's that for an ROI, right? But if you want to list these on Etsy or on Amazon Seller Central with the Printtech integration, it enables an integration with Amazon Custom, a completely different program on Amazon. So what you do, you just apply, get into Amazon Custom, set up the integration, and Printtech walks you through the whole process. So for instance, let's say I want to do some four-wheeler ones, right? So I'm going to go over to my Printtech account and I'm going to put my four-wheeler design up there. And I only have to upload the design once, and I'm going to upload it to this. And then I'm going to say, okay, look, I want this to go to my Etsy store, I want it on my Shopify site, and I want it in my Amazon Seller Central account. It's as easy as 3 buttons. Go to my Shopify store. Like after you set this thing up, you just upload your design. Oh yeah, it looks good, or resize it. Boom, done. Add your titles, key product features. There's one little button or field where you can turn on Amazon Custom. And then it's a box that you can move around. So for instance, if your pop socket said, I love my kiddos or whatever, you can add a field on here on both Etsy and Amazon where the buyer can actually enter whatever they want to personalize it. So if it was my kiddos, they could put their kids' names on there. Heck, like you could put like one word on here and then the box to fill in for Amazon Custom, and they could fill in the whole freaking thing if they wanted. So it is amazing. And why is that cool? Well, first of all, when you get into a niche, you're already helping someone form an emotional connection to the message you're sending them, that they're buying from you, that you're trying to sell. So like add the personalization on top of that, and like it pulls at your heartstrings, right? Like I'm totally down to spend 20 bucks on a pop socket that is something about four-wheeling that has like our family name on it. So it is absolutely amazing. And it's for all their products, by the way. Like you can customize the t-shirts, you can customize the sweatshirts, but this is just the newest one that we're going to be able to use. And I have not seen this anywhere yet. So let me show you a couple others too. This is licensed. Don't go out and copy it. But they do have licensing agreements over there. So when they're creating some of these, sorry, they're all white background. Somewhere here I've got some, but we can print them with, there's just a little Printtech one. So this is my idea with this too. How cool would this be to do a local thing, like a local hustle? Go to your, like, I don't know, some corporate offices downtown. Go to the local employment agency, go to the local local popular restaurant, go to a bar, go to some huge event that's held in your area, and offer to do these for them, right? Upcharge them a couple of bucks, maybe not 15, 20 bucks, maybe just a little bit. Place a wholesale order from them and supply them with these. Like you can't get them anywhere now for that price. So I'm super excited about it. I'm also considering this for my own brand. When I run giveaways and you want to drive traffic, this is a really good way to do that. Have your logo on there, have something funny on there about your brand. Like if you're into cats or whatever, maybe there's something super funny and you run a giveaway and then you give these out to your community members. There's just so many different things you're going to be able to do that with. So keep your eyes peeled. We're also going to walk you through, Randy said that he would be available along with the rest of the D4D crew, which I have now just told them they're involved. I moved so quick. Christina, FYI, we got a webinar coming up with Randy. So yeah, he's gonna help everybody. We're gonna walk you guys through how to do this. And the process for like creating these, creating a t-shirt, creating an ornament with Printtech, the process is the same. But obviously if we do one on the pop grips or whatever we're gonna call them, we'll have some special strategies for you guys for selling these things. So that's super cool news. All right, what else do I have? 2 more things I wanna talk about. Merch Wizard. Holy crap, I'm wizarding it up. It is amazing. Christina's already going full blast with it. We met with the Merch Wizard team a few days ago. All freaking amazing people, first of all. Second of all, the product's freaking amazing. I've tried it like every tool. I always am. I'm the trailblazer with the tool thing. And I'm also the nut that like I have 50 million subscriptions and then 3 months later I'm like, oops, like what is this one for? This is one I am all over. Number one, because I'm able to get rid of some of my subscriptions because of Merch Wizard. Number two, the organizational system, just for that, bananas. It's makes it a really, really efficient, tightly run procedure to be listing on Merch by Amazon. And it's a really good way to start looking at moving beyond Merch by Amazon, because there's ways to tag your designs as to like for instance, I half the time I don't know what I have on Etsy and Amazon Seller Central. I got to check 50 times. Merch Wizard helps me to organize that, so I know where things are listed. The other thing it does is the analytics. That's what I need. I need the science, the numbers. I need to know what in my merch account, which I treat like an incubator, right? I need to know what in my merch account is selling, what sucks, what there might be problems with. I want to know which ones have reviews. I'm in there already. I haven't even uploaded all my designs yet, and I cannot stop hitting the filter button to see like, okay, which one has the greatest number of reviews now? Okay, how about now? Like I keep hitting it. It's just fun to be able to take a look at the number of reviews, to sort things based on that. You get lifetime sales. So like you can go back and see like, hey, dude, I was like selling this a ton. Like what the heck happened? Revisit old designs. It helps save time as far as uploading. The uploading process with everything in one spot, plus with the communication between the Airtable and the Chrome extension, game changer. No longer will I be sad on a Merch by Amazon uploading day where I just want to like lose it because pressing that button is about as exciting as watching paint dry on the wall. This makes it a little more exciting. And again, plus the numbers and I get to get into the back end of things. And then what I'm doing with this is, and what I've done in the past is I take those designs that have the reviews that are selling well, that are probably going to freaking get copied on Merch by Amazon, but I move them elsewhere. Like if something's selling really well, you might not even notice it, and then Merch Wizard was gonna show you that when you start looking through the analytics. And then I say to myself, shoot, this thing's got 3 reviews on it. Let me play with the price. Let me take that design and let me put it over in Redbubble. Let me put it in Zazzle. I think it might go on a mug. I think it might go on a tote bag. Let me make a Christmas ornament at Printtech. Full scale assault, right? Look at your data, look at your sales numbers, and make educated decisions based on what you're seeing. And if you think that's all that Merch Wizard does, no, it does a lot more. We definitely at D4D will be offering some education and some training for you guys. So first of all, don't be intimidated by the Merch Wizard platform, okay? It is not difficult at all. I'm the same way. I see directions. Oh God, I don't want to look at the directions. I just want to press buttons. It was easy. I read through the directions and I got this thing started. But it doesn't mean it's easy for everyone. So that's what we want to offer you guys at D4D. Let's help you get that started. So when I don't know if we're gonna have time before I have to take off to Seattle, but if not, it will be very soon. You can have your eyes peeled for a webinar about these babies with Randy and Printtech. You guys can keep your eyes peeled for a webinar with Merch Wizard, where we can help you guys get going and plus show you all the cool like analytical business strategies we're using on the back end to make design decisions. That's where like a lot of value is at. And then finally, oh my gosh, I think this is the longest live I've ever done. I'm just full of stuff I gotta talk about. D4D, holy crap, we gotta talk about our fam. Man, we have so many things going on right now. Let me pick like the 2 that are newest. First of all, We've got the golden ticket game going on. So some of you have already found golden tickets, but in the spirit of Halloween and in the spirit of me going to Amazon headquarters and saying that it was like the freaking Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, we're having a little golden ticket game over there. So if you buy something on our website and you download, you know, an RTR pack and there's a gold ticket in there, let us know because you win 15 to 50% off a future purchase. So that's kind of fun. Also join the D4D group for a lot of laughs. We've got a crazy thread over there about what were we calling them? Man unitards, meggings, which were man leggings. What was the other one? Thongs. You'll get it. They're awesome print-on-demand product offerings that we're going a little crazy with over there. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, Christina said mantards. You'll see the thing is like this crocheted romper. Well, a crocheted one piece. Okay, I think that's just about it. Holy cow. So quick overview. I'm headed to Seattle next week. If you guys want me to deliver any messages or ask some questions, I probably have a lot of the same questions, but shoot me a message so I can make sure that if and when I have that opportunity, you know, I can take that and communicate, facilitate some communication. And then also, if you are ready to get your multiple income streams popping and you want more of a one-on-one situation where we can hold your hand and kick your butt and get you moving, Brendon and I can help you out. You can hit the consulting tab on my page. If you see something, or if you have something that's not on there, most of the people we work with customize what it is that they're trying to do. So just message me about that. Be on the lookout for new offers from D4D, as well as the BMG Digital Agency, where my brother Garrett is joining the team, as well as several other consultants. And make sure that you keep your eyes peeled for these bad boys, which we are now going to be able to sell POD style using Printtech, which enables us to automate and push designs to Etsy and Amazon Seller Central and our own branded Shopify store, our own sellable asset that we can build and drive traffic to and own and do whatever the hell we want with it. So with that being said, I think I've yapped enough. You guys know where to find me if you have any questions. I mean, just remember, guys, don't, you know, be a maverick, be a trailblazer, be a little, I call it a crazy pants. Be a little bit of a crazy pants, man. Like, step outside your comfort zone a little bit. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? Like, take massive and imperfect action. How's that? I like spit out like 5 one-liners for you right there. But I'm dead serious. Like, freaking do. Quit thinking about stuff. When you are not making a decision, you're making a decision to not make one. So until you're not going to see the results you want, you're not going to be able to feel fulfilled and passionate and get to where you're going by sitting around. So take action. And don't be afraid to go a little over here, right? Don't feel bad if you want to zig instead of zag, if you want to do something a little different, because that's actually where you end up with the most success. When you find something that resonates with you, that you're passionate about, and that works for your business model. So with that being said, links are here. If you are catching this on Facebook Live, please share this with anyone that might be interested. If you're catching this on YouTube, please subscribe and share this as well. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Enjoy the rest of your day.